YouTube? Ray here, Fabulous Bulldogs, checking in with you guys today. Hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's being safe out there. Today I'm just doing a little update video. Gotta give my girl Starburst a bath. She's starting to stink. So if you guys have Bulldogs, you know when they start smelling like corn chips and things, it's time to give them a bath. So I'm gonna give her a quick bath. A lot of people have been asking me what I did to get her coat and everything back, or what I used. And this right here is what I use, you guys. The Mane and Tail antifungal, antibacterial shampoo. This shampoo right here is amazing. It helps with ramrot, girth itch, ringworm, fungus, and bacteria. This is what I use on all my dogs. Because as you guys know, English Bulldogs, they have a problem with bacteria and fungus and things. So I always give them a bath with antifungal and antibacterial shampoo. Come here, mama. You ready to get clean? Ready to get clean, mama? Yeah, Starburst, she was starting to smell a little bit, her feet and things. So when your Bulldog starts to smell a little bit, kind of like corn chips, it's time to give them a bath. You start to stink. So, and with this shampoo, you just rub it in really, really good, and then you let it sit for 10 minutes before washing it off. So try to get it done a little early before it gets too hot out here. You like that, mama? Huh? You're doing good. You're doing good, mama. Stay. Stay, mama. Yeah, I seen this video with this YouTuber, and he was talking about take care of your dogs and your dog will take care of you. And that's the truth. You know, when you have dogs, you only get what you put into them. So I care about my dogs. They like my family, so I take really, really, really good care of my dogs. I take pride in how they look and things, and you should too. You know, you should take pride in how you take care of your dogs. That means a lot. When people see your dogs, they're like, okay, he takes pride in things and what he does, and I do. I love my dogs. They're part of my family, so I make sure I keep them up. I make sure that they're healthy. I'm not one of them breeders that try to cut corners and not go to the vet when they need to try to save a little money. Yeah, I make a little money off of puppies and things, but I invest it right back into my dogs and things. So it's not all about the money here. Me, I like to create, because as you guys see, I didn't produce Starburst and I didn't produce Chanel, so I don't have any dogs on my yard that I produce, and that's my goal. So when Starburst has puppies and once Chanel has puppies, it's not all about selling them, it's all about my keepers. I'm worried about my keepers, the type of dogs I'm going to keep, so I can build up my program, and these girls right here are going to produce some beautiful, beautiful dogs, and I'm going to keep them. So I'm not going to be in a rush to sell any of their puppies when they finally do have puppies. Stay, mama, stay, stay. This thing right here, I got this from Petco. What it does, they recommended it to me. What it does is it just rubs it into the fur really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and use it, but I gotta make sure I get her feet. Always make sure you get their feet. If you ever see Bulldogs who lick at their feet, it's because it could be yeast or bacteria on their feet. So you always wanna make sure that you shampoo their feet really good. Doing good, mama. Yep, just one of them days, you guys. Gotta get a girl's bath. I got the puppies downstairs. I finally put them on mush. So they're doing really good, taking to the mush and things. So I'm a busy man. I got a newborn, 2 puppies, 3 grown-up dogs, and 1 6-year-old. So I got my hands full over here at Fabulous Bulldogs, but I'm blessed, so I'm not complaining. Doing good, mama. Thank you, thank you. Look at you there. She's like, I'm glad I ain't gotta get a bath. You over there chilling there now? That bone, she got hours. So, what I do with this, you guys, is I just go ahead and it gets down into her skin really, really good, and it also helps all the hair. So when she sheds, it'll remove all the hair from that she's shedding off. So it keeps them from shedding all over your house actually. And it removes all the hair and things, the dead hair. So stand up, mama. Stand up. Good girl. Good girl. So you want to make sure you get down into it, because this stuff has to, this shampoo has to sit for 10 minutes just to really work. If she has any fungus, bacteria, you want it to sit for 10 minutes. Stay up here, mama. You need to stand up. Gotta wash that back end. As you guys know, Bulldogs, they get a little tinkles back there. And if you ever come in your house, you have a little poop on your floor, that's because you ain't washed their back end. They can't reach back there and lick their back end because of their body shape like other dogs. So you gotta really be on top of them, keeping them clean in the back. Because that's how they get things like urinary tract infections and things like that, because if you don't keep them clean, wipe their back end when they come in from outside from pooping and peeing. That's how they get infections. Let me get that tail pocket. Come here, stand up, mama. Stand up. Gotta make sure you get inside that tail pocket like Starburst. She has a tail pocket and hers is really, really deep. Look at this, you guys. It goes, my finger goes all the way back in there. And if you forget that tail pocket, she hates it when I do this, but if you forget, see how deep my finger is? If you don't clean out the inside of that tail pocket, it can get a real bad infection. So if you have a Bulldog, make sure you get in that tail pocket, because that'll save you some money from going to the vet. Because if you don't, you'll be at the vet. Hey, mama. Good girl, good girl. All right, stay. All right, you guys, I got her all washed up. She has to sit for 10 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and speed the video up, so that way it's not all long and drawn out. So we're just gonna make her stay for 10 minutes. Then after she's done, we'll go ahead and put the conditioner on her, and she'll be all straight. So bear with her. I let the shampoo sit for 10 minutes. I didn't want you guys to sit on there and just watch it, look at it for 10 minutes like it was paint drying. So I just let it sit for 10 minutes. Now you gotta make sure you go ahead and thoroughly wash it off. That way you ain't leaving no soap behind. You're doing good, mama. And this is what I have to do to all my dogs to make sure I prevent any skin infections or bacteria infections and things like that. So I give my dogs, a bath probably every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks I give them a bath just to make sure they clean and to prevent any allergies, skin infections. And Starburst, her hair was falling out. If you've been following me for a while, you know her hair was falling out. So I found out a routine to make sure that don't happen again. So I just stick with it. You're doing good, girl. You're doing good, girl. You're doing good. Don't run away now. You're almost good. Stop, mama. Come on. Yeah. You can play later. This is what I use right here, the conditioner, mane and tail. I put this on too. Just makes her soft and things. Just make her soft. Stop, mama, you're almost done. Only put a little bit, you don't want them to. But it just makes them soft. You need hair, that's lost. You need a hair, a couple. Get rid of the hair, stand up, mama. So you gotta put work into your dogs, man. Having dogs is not easy, especially when you take care of them like you're supposed to. You know what I mean? When you give them baths and you take care of them, give them good food. My dogs eat top-notch food. My dogs eat Purina Pro Plan, which is like $50, $60 a bag. I don't feed my dogs nothing cheap. I don't cut no corners when it comes to my dogs. So when you get a dog from Fabulous Bulldog, it's taken care of, really, really good. Their living environment's really, really good. And you know that they're being taken care of. They're not laying in a whole bunch of poop and stuff. And then when you buy the dog, they feed it a lot of food and they clean it up right before it goes to its new home. We don't do that over here at Fabulous Bulldogs. We take good care of our dogs and a lot of pride into what we do. Come here, mama. You almost done. Almost done. Let me turn that up. Stay. Hey, mama, you're doing great. I don't know why it's so low. Stay. Trying to get this done before it gets too hot out here, YouTube. You ever been to Phoenix, Arizona? In August, you know, ain't no joke. So, look at Chanel, she's paying hard with her smash face. She does not like it out here in this sun, huh, mama? Say, mama. All right. And then when I get done, I'm gonna take you guys inside and drop a little jewels on you guys of what I've been using and things, give you guys a little bit of information, because I know you guys like it when I share information on this channel. It seems like when I share information, my videos get a lot more views than when I'm just winging it. So I'm gonna share some information with you guys to help you guys out. I like doing that anyway. I like helping people. And that's what it's about over here at Fabulous Bulldogs. So if you got some information, go ahead and leave it in the comments, man. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'll reply back to all my subscribers. If you follow me on Instagram, yeah, follow me on Instagram too. I will leave my Instagram down in the descriptions. So follow me on Instagram as well, okay? So I'll leave the Instagram down in the descriptions. So that's where I do a lot of my stuff is on Instagram. Post a lot of pictures and things like that on Instagram. All right, Mama, you're looking good. Let me get that tailpipe. All right, looking like $1 million. Looking like $1 million, Mama. Yeah, I cannot wait till Starburst has her puppies. I might keep 2. I don't know yet. I'm sure not gonna be in a rush to sell them. I know a lot of people hit me up asking me, when Starburst having the litter? It's not gonna be easy to get one of these, and it's not gonna be cheap either. So if you want one of these, I'll keep them all if I have to, because her puppies are gonna be the puppies you want to start off the program with. This right here will help you jump. Her puppies will help you jump levels. So you want to jump levels, you got to pay to play. And that's facts. And she was not cheap. She was not cheap. She was not cheap. So, all right, Mama, you about done. It's hot out here. All right. Come here, Mama. Let's go. Come on. In the cage. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. All right. So, all right, YouTube. So, I gave Starburst a bath. I'm just gonna let her, it's hot outside, so I'm gonna let her go ahead and dry off. Chanel right there. Come here, Nana. Come here. I also use this right here, you guys, on my dogs. It's the Mane and Tail Protect Skin Wound Treatment. Chanel. Right back here on her tail, she has a little bit of hair loss and things. And this stuff right here just helps the hair grow back. So this is all I do. I just spray the spot on there. And you can pick up all this stuff that I'm using, you guys, at Tractor Supply, because I know you guys are gonna ask, where do you get it from? Tractor Supply. You get all the stuff that I'm using at Tractor Supply. So you go ahead and just rub it in like that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let Starburst sit. I'm gonna go ahead and let Starburst sit real quick. Come on, Chanel. You doing, mama? You doing? You want a bed? You want a bed? No. Come in there. My little Frenchie mama. I posted the picture of me holding her with one hand on Instagram. And people are like, wow. I had this one guy talking stuff like, your dogs look big. And I'm like, okay. So I posted a picture of me holding Chanel in one hand. I said, can you do this with your dog? And he was like, no. I was like, that's what I thought. But yeah, you guys, so I got big plans coming up in the future. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys stay in touch. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and leave comments, man. I get a lot of views, but I hardly get any interaction from comments. So leave comments down below. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and dry Starburst off real quick, and then I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna let you guys check out the puppies, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of stuff that I use that's mandatory to have if you have English Bulldogs. So on to the next scene. Stay tuned. All right, YouTube. Man, it's hot. I'm down here with the puppies, the 4-week-old English Bulldog puppies. This is off of Bella and Solomon. They're doing good, man. They're doing really, really good. They're starting to get their little personalities now and things. Look at this girl. She got a nice head on her. Look at her head shape. She got a nice head. Gonna have a nice rope. Look at her rope already. Only 4 weeks old. Only 4 weeks old. She got a nice rope. Good weight. Chunky. Really chunky. And this girl right here, she's already taken. She'll be going to California. Sunny California. She's gonna be out there with palm trees and things. So she'll be on her way to California once she turns 8 weeks old. So she just had her, I just dewormed them yesterday. And things. So they're doing really, really good. This is off of Bella Time Solomon. This is what Solomon does. Like Bella, she has an all right rope, but with Solomon, he gives him that rope. Look at her rope already. She's only 4 weeks old. Only 4 weeks old. So that's what I said, you guys. I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man over here at Fabulous Bulldogs. I got 2 puppies, 3 dogs, and 2 boys. And I'm a busy man. I work hard. So I put a lot of pride and everything into what I do with these dogs. I love these dogs. Look at this girl right here. She's on her way to New York. Rosie on her way to New York. When she turned 8 weeks, she's doing amazing as well. She's looking really well. Smash muzzle. Chunky. Chunky. Ain't you, Rosie? Ain't you, mama? You're a chunky mama. Man, it's hot outside. It's super duper hot. But yeah, these 2 girls are spoken for. Thank you to my subscribers, man. I appreciate it. So everybody else that's hitting me up about puppies, I only had 2 puppies out the litter, and it was these 2 right here, and they're both spoken for. Ain't that right, girls? So I got them on mush. They're starting to take to it a little bit, but as you guys know, that's a process to wean them off their mom. Sometimes they don't want to take to the mush, even though the mush is amazing. I make the best mush in the world, but they still want to stand off from the mush. So they're still not taking to it all the way, but I figure out by the end of this week, they should be completely off of Bella and onto the mush. But look, they don't look like they're losing any weight, do they? Chunky selves. Big chunky dogs. And that's how I like to keep my puppies. I like to keep my puppies chunky. I feed them good. I feed them really, really, really good. But anyway, you guys, I want to show you guys, drop another jewel on you guys real quick. Man, it's hot outside. Got me sweating. I want to go ahead and drop a jewel on you guys. What is mandatory to have in your home and what will really help out your dogs. I feel like everyone needs to have this in their home. If you have English Bulldogs, you should have these things in their home because anything can happen. And without these, you have to go to the vet. And you can't just walk into the store and buy it. You have to have a script from the vet. So I recommend that you go to your vet and you ask them. My vet's super duper cool. He said, man, I can give you a bottle of 100 and something if you need them. And I was like, cool. So one thing you should always have in your home, especially with these dogs, they can get anything like like bacteria infections, skin infections, UTIs, things of that nature, you always want to have amoxicillin. You want to have amoxicillin in your home all the time. Now, you can't get this. This is from the vet. You can also go on Animal Revival, and they have, instead of, because you can't sell this on the market, so what they have is they called it Fish Flex and things, so they just put it with fish, and you can get that on Animal Revival. It's the same thing as amoxicillin, but if you have English Bulldogs in your home, I recommend you keep amoxicillin on deck. This will save your life, so you don't have to get up and run to the vet and things when your dog gets any type of bacteria infection, skin infection, UTIs, because they get UTIs a lot, especially when you're breeding your dog and they have AIs and things, and you know they open up real big, and you're putting the AI in there that anything get pushed inside of them. So you want to make sure you have amoxicillin on deck. See, I told you my vet gave me about 100 and something. And he gives them to me. All I have to do is ask him. I have a really cool vet. And another thing, how Starburst skin and everything looks really, really good, you guys. This is what I give them. I give them to all my dogs. You can just get these at Walmart. You can get them at Walmart. All they are is omega-3s, which is fish oil. You know, they come in this gel capsule. My dogs do pretty well. I just put them in their mouth and they swallow them. But these are omega-3s. I give them each one. I give 500 milligrams. Some people give 100 milligrams, but I've been giving them 500 milligrams. They've been doing really, really well on them. So I give this to Bella, to Chanel, and I give it to Starburst. And this is what's really been helping out her fur and things a lot to you guys, is me giving her omega-3s every single morning. And I was kind of slacking on omega-3s on the fish oil thing, but then my wife, we just had a little baby boy, and she had omega-3s upstairs, and I started giving them to my dogs, and I started seeing a big difference in their fur and how shiny and stuff they are. So I just wanted to give you guys a little information as well in this video. Let you guys check out the puppies. Let you guys check out Starburst and Chanel. My daily routine of what I have to do to maintain these dogs. Like I said, if you have dogs and you want to breed dogs, go ahead and follow your dreams, man. Don't what somebody else says, because when I first started doing these dogs, people were like, man, why you want to do dogs? Why you want to do that? And I had a vision, and I went after it, you guys, and only been breeding dogs for about 2.5, 3 years, and I've come a long way, man. Thank you to my YouTube subscribers for following me, for liking, for subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, if you got a dream and you got something that you want to do with these dogs, follow your own vision. Don't follow the trend. Follow your vision of what type of dog you like, and don't follow what everybody else do. Make them like what you like. And that's what I'm gonna do over here at Fabulous Bulldog. So in the next couple of years, Chanel will drop a litter, Starburst will drop a litter of the type of dogs that I like, and then I'll be able to have my own production here at Fabulous Bulldogs and really be able to go after my dream and my vision. So thank you guys for all of your support. I really appreciate you, and we off this piece. Peace!